Alright, so around the contras. We need to find the bank. Also, do we have items? We have items. Sheriff's office. Is the sheriff's office the bank? It should be luggage, factory. Bank. There we go.
One more step, and your brains will be about as useful as gator bait.
The continent welcomes us with such hospitality, doesn't it?
Of course it does.
Beg pardon, my good man. Is the bank closed for some time?
As long as it takes Mr. Blackman to come back from Baton Rouge with more dollars.
You were robbed.
Not hardly. We had a jewel sale.
When might one expect Mr. Blackman to return?
He likely could come back most any day. He'll be gone in 3 days at least.
Is there anyone else who could shed some light on this transaction? You see, we have come from Europe and are interested in a particular set of precious stones. It may well prove to be this same set your bank sold recently.
I ain't talking, and I don't know nothing about it anyhow.
I know how to get stuff out of Americans.
There is one feller by the name of Champagne. Cajun. He knows everything that goes on around these parts. You can most likely find him near a pile of planks at the end of the pier.
Everything has its price in America. Isn't that what they say?
Yep. Now we have to play. Okay. You? No. Yeah, plank. Am I going the right way? The hell I know. I think I went the wrong way. Did I? I don't know. I think I did. I remember getting very lost this part. Factory. No, so it's not this way. I think it's this way, right? Looks like they opened up too. Maybe I was going the right way. I just didn't go far enough. That's all right. I have to go all the way at the end, maybe. Yeah, there we go. God, dogs don't like your appearance.
Arms, Watson?
Napoleon, Lafayette.
Oh,
Don't mind the dogs. They just don't take the smell of gentle folks, especially foreign ones. So what can old Champagne do for you? How's about some planks for your boat? Maybe a ride in Gator's Bath.
Some other time, perhaps. People say that you know everything that occurs in this area.
Maybe so. Don't care much what them people say. What you want to know?
We are particularly interested in a recent transaction in precious stones. No doubt you are familiar with these events.
For sure that's true. Like I said, I reckon I heard of some swap for jewels. Just out my poor brain like a train with no coal. What you want me to do? Now there's a bottle of some champagne. That old champagne will have a thing or two to say to you.
huh. So his name is literally Champagne. Okay. Do I have champagne on me?
Wild fish is fat this year. Lots of gators in the bayou.
Okay. Oh. Bribe him some more. Gotcha.
Speaking of that, it comes to me true. It was a week ago, maybe two. Butler working for a rich man made his
Hey!
jewel trade
How's it
with
going?
honor and coke. Looks like business to be done fast and with a quiet way.
How's it going?
Truth is here now.
I remember I keep running into you in Ghostbusters.
He go by the name.
How's it going?
Honest. From far up the bayou. He got some crazy notions, Atten. It must be all like that where he come from.
No doubt. One other matter. During the last few days, have you noticed any strange ship movements, especially regarding those taking leave of port late at night?
We did right by old Champagne, so I tell you true. 5 days ago, a ship.
I haven't
She
played
anchored
Ghostbusters
middle
in
of the
a
night.
second. I need to
Sailed
get
right
back onto
after
it.
A mess of folks brought a lot of boats to meet her and charged on board. These all came from the swamps. Could be toting country.
Oh, but I just bought the new
Anyway,
Zelda
left
game.
the old world for sure. Old Champagne keeps to his own self. No reason to know nothing more. Advice to you: stay clear. Those that stick their nose that don't belong and just feed the feed.
Yeah.
We shall consider ourselves
Woo.
duly warned. Good day.
Cater
If he
food.
wants to go for a ride in the bayou or something else, old Champagne treats you right. I take dollars or bottles of you know what, right?
Okay, where do we go now? Okay, yeah, I already got information. I just have to. Oh,
Holmes, our bag. Thief! Stop! Thief!
oh God, I remember this. Oh, I hate this part. I think we forever get past this one part. Oh, there he is. Fucking tractor.
Stop!
Alright, he's going that way. Alright, oh.
There he is.
Get up there. Can we... Oh! Can climb up here. Okay! That son of a bitch. Whee! You bastard. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Well, up you go. Is there like a puzzle to this? How do I... Do we just jump down?
He's there.
Yeah. Okay. Jesus Christ. Go home, go.
Stop!
Okay. There he is. Where? I'm guessing he went up the ladder. Yeah, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Wait, where did he go? What the fuck? Right, there's a ladder? Oh, there is a ladder. Hello. Didn't see that there. Okay. Wait, what? Is this no? Can I? Oh, there we go. There it is. Sheriff, you let him go!
Stop right there, you two. Not a move.
But the thief, he is going to...
Thief? What thief? All I see are two foreigners tearing up my wharf, making a lot of noise. I expect you have some sort of paper proving who you are.
Yeah, in the bag he just stole.
I assume you have proof you're here legally.
What? Of course we have papers in our bag. But that villain, he... Well, upon my word, you allowed him to make off with our bag.
What are you insinuating, sir? Are you trying to offend me?
Yes.
Look here. Calm down, Watson.
But can't you see that...
Watson? So you are Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson.
Please, spare us the pretense. You know very well who we are.
And a clever fella in the bargain. Listen to me and listen up good, Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson.
Oh, pretty lady.
You will leave tomorrow morning for Europe on the same ship that brought you here. No need to offload your bags. Just turn around and get back on board.
But those bags were
Nothing good will
stolen.
come your way if you ignore my advice. Oh, and one more thing. Without proper papers, you're nothing more than outlaws here in New Orleans. And outlaws end up as gator bait in my parish.
With open arms, was it, Watson?
Holmes, enough.
It seems they were warned of our arrival and waiting for us. Let's find the wealthy side of the city and the house of this Arneson. Come, Watson, time is not our friend. Watson, let's pay a visit to this Arneson.
Oh god. Blah, 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 blah.
Ah, Watson, it seems we have arrived at the place. Look there, on the iron door.
Looks like no one is here, Holmes.
It's a pity, Watson. This is our only lead. Good morning, miss. Please don't be alarmed. We won't harm you, my dear. What is your name?
Eula, sir.
Lovely. When we arrived here, you were looking through this gate. This is the residence of Mr. Arnson, isn't it? Do you know him?
Yes, sir.
Do you know if he is at home?
Don't rightly know, sir.
Watson,
Come now, don't distress yourself like this.
Watson, take care of the woman, please.
Because of my little brother, Davy. He serves with Mr. Arneson. It's been more than 5 days since I heard from him.
perhaps he went on a trip with Mr. Arnson.
No, sir. Tain't likely. I serves at the Gallagher's just the other side of the road. If they had left, I would have seen them. Something bad has happened. I can feel it.
But if you were so near, surely your brother would have cried out for help if there had been any real danger.
No, sir. Davy, he ain't like you and me. He's
Ah.
in some ways. But Davy can't talk. Not a word. Besides, most evenings, we visits and sees each other across the stable door. It's been more than 5 days since he been there. Oh, sir. I be mighty scared. Something has happened to him. I just knows it.
Miss, take us to this stable. Watson, I think this place is indeed isolated, and therefore quite vulnerable.
There it be. I'm gonna go wait on the road. That way, if my mistress calls for me, I can hear.
It is hardly secure, Watson. Regard the lock. It has a primitive wooden latch, which is also quite flimsy.
Cool. Matches! Burn everything down!
Bravo, Holmes.
Oh, dying horse. I don't want to see that.
Holmes, this horse is dying of thirst. Poor animal.
He has had no water for these past 5 days, Watson.
Unbearable.
Can we help the horse? Do we have water?
This should prove useful.
Nails. Can we get some water for the horse, please? No?
I hope this gate is not locked, because it appears quite formidable. Open!
Open sesame! Can we get... There has to be a well somewhere. There has to be a well. We need to help that horse. Ow.
Observe, Watson, these beautiful, well-tended flowers. Someone must care for them.
Mm-hmm.
Closed, tight.
Oh, shit. Raccoon.
Look, Holmes, a raccoon. Come here, you little rascal.
Watson, don't chase the raccoon.
They won't allow us too close, Watson, though the little imps are rather inquisitive by nature.
Oh, oh, oh. that's blood. Oh, that's blood. Blood right there.
Water.
Yeah, can we get a bucket?
This should prove useful.
Look at mosquitoes.
Holmes, there are thousands of these mosquitoes.
We must turn back, Watson, or we shall be devoured.
Alright, fine. Blood must wait. Who locks the front door but not the back door? More blood.
What a wretched smell, Holmes.
That's...
Quite wretched, Watson. It is the foul stench of death.
I wonder.
Watson, hold the basin. I think you know what to do with it.
Yeah, get the water to the horse. I assume. We're not gonna let the horse die, right? Right?
No, I can't do that.
You can do that, Watson. You can.
Perfect.
Go water your horse.
He can barely move.
Yeah, I know. Here. Horse. Give horse.
Easy now, fellow. Drink up.
Oh,
What could this be doing here?
there we go. After we get done with the American section of this game, we're gonna go over and play Zelda because I don't want the game spoiled for me. And I know the game's gonna get spoiled for me if I don't play it right away.
Here you are, Watson.
Okay, anything else?
Ah, it's a ham. What a delectable aroma. If only I were hungry.
Compost. Dead rat.
Closed. Tight.
Oh, well, shit.
Watson, what do you make of this?
Boy's
What
dead.
a horrific sight. It has lain here for at least a week.
5
On the
days.
contrary, Watson, once again you see but fail to observe. The warmth of the local climate and the exceptional humidity undoubtedly sped up the rate of decomposition. Based upon my calculations, the body has been here for 5 days.
What? It's like the boy's been missing for 5 days. Blood.
The person was struck with a sharp object as they entered. You can see the trail of blood that continues past the staircase. Blood.
Blood. Blood. Blood.
Interesting. The person who sat here was fond of cigars.
Nice. Okay. More clues, please.
Papers were burned, and great care was taken to destroy everything of any value to our case. We will find nothing further in this place.
Oh.
This must be Arnson. He appears fond of cigars.
Well, yeah. Then he probably sat over there.
Blood.
Blood! Blood!
Champagne. Maybe this will satisfy that old man of the same name.
Yay! Hmm.
Let's examine the hands. They are calloused, with traces of dirt under the nails. This would be the gardener, no doubt. Let's examine the hands. They are calloused. Let's examine the... Let's examine the...
Okay. Okay. Oh, look, more blood.
This blood on the ground came from a deep wound. I cannot budge the handle. They must have lodged something behind it to hold fast the door. Shh, Watson, listen. Whoever you are, open up. We mean you no harm. Open the door, for God's sake. It's a matter of life or death.
This is useless, Holmes.
Watson, your sensibility is appreciated. We shall come back later. These footsteps indicate a person of small stature, and the fact that they are so closely set suggests they made their way with great stealth.
Okay, okay.
What's this? Someone placed their hand near this footstep. Judging by the size of the fingers, it seems to be a youth. Why would they lean down here? Of course, to pick something up.
Neat. Anything else? Okay.
Anson, with his servant, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
These clothes belong to a servant, and judging from their size, he is a small man.
Or a child.
Curious, there are some mud that appears to have come from underneath the bed. Yes, there is something here. Yes, there is something here.
Hammer.
Yes, there is something here.
Okay. Knife. Pole.
Yes, there is something here.
Knife. There you go.
A stone of small size, but of splendid color. It seems to have no flaws, and I doubt that it originated in the American continent.
Okay. Anything else? No. Blood. Yes, gotcha. But, oh.
Blood!
Yep, blood. Blood! Watson, blood! Dear Mr. Arson, it was a rare pleasure to encounter your extraordinary artistic attitude towards your employee, young Davy. Few would have made the effort to discover the truth of his affliction, and most would have discharged the boy from their service. Okay, it is fortunate that Dr. Connors, who explains the matters, is also your neighbor. Davy's problems are psychological rather than physical. I figured that out so far. He hears and understands perfectly well. Okay. Voice organs are unimpaired. is that the psychological trauma on mental blockage is what's preventing from speaking. Okay. Concerning the has a fantastic memory. Okay. Huh. Okay. Fucking mosquitoes.
Ah, a book on the fauna and flora of Louisiana.
Fantastic hunts.
This book has been read often. Tales of Fantastic Hunts by D. Niles.
Okay.
This metal tube is approximately 40 centimeters in length and 18 in diameter. It bears a small tag which reads, "This one without defect. My sincere apologies, E. Otis."
What the devil are you doing, Holmes?
I don't know. Things. Get out of my way, Watson. Player's Corner. In order to wind up this unique watch, you need to find the figures corresponding to those clock according to the same logic. 2 digits are already marked to help you figure it out. So, okay, what? That's 3. 1, that's 4. 2. Huh. Well, I'm guessing.
Newspaper from 5 days ago. Someone has torn the last page. Well, it seems Arnson tried his hand at a small riddle in this newspaper. How strange. He does not seem the type to take interest in mathematical conundrums.
Oh.
This should prove useful. Closed tight. Closed tight. These footsteps indicate... Whoever you are, open up.
This is useless, Holmes.
Watson, your sense of...
Okay. Am I still missing something?
Blood. Interesting.
I'm okay. 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 I'm just checking to see what I'm missing. Safe. It says a safe should reveal itself, but I don't see a safe anywhere.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
I won't do that.
Where's the safe? Where is the safe? What the fuck?
This blood on the ground. The person.
Stepping around with a dead body. Where's the fucking safe? Just a reminder, study the outside. Alright, well, let's check outside. We might be missing something from outside. We'll go outside again.
Footsteps. Let's see.
Oh. Me.
Blood. However, given the small amounts, the wound should be superficial. Wait, this is interesting. There's a trace of mud here. Some footsteps or marks. Not clear enough to make out. Let's see if there are others. Footsteps. Let's see. Watson, regard the traces in the soil. A body was dragged here recently. Undoubtedly, it was a man of great size. More traces of mud. A person wearing shoes thick with fresh mud entered the garden by this gate. They entered the house and then returned, dragging a body back along the way. This erased some signs of their former movements, but not entirely. Fortunately, I have a particular talent for tracing footsteps. A neglected art indeed.
Cool, cool. That might be one thing I'm missing. Let's go around the...
This should prove useful. This should prove useful. This should prove useful.
What am I missing? What else am I missing?
Now it can't be used for anything. Now it can't be used for anything.
Let's check in here for 1 second. Yeah, at least the horse is doing fine.
We must turn back, Watson.
What am I doing wrong? I don't... Now we play the what the fuck am I doing part of the game.
Ah, it's a ham.
Okay, we already checked out those things. Checked out those things.
Whoever you are, open up.
This is useless.
Watson, your sensibility is appreciated. We shall come back later.
What the fuck am I missing? Alright, I gotta look this up. Okay. Backtracking, I'm backtracking. Let's go back to the horse. Okay. Got the nails. Got the hammer. Nothing else looks like in here. Okay, go to the front, it's locked. Go back to the side house, pick up the Lily Bluebell. I think I got those, Lily Bluebell. And then pick up the metal rod, okay. See a raccoon. I saw the raccoon. Find the motor, find grass, find the hay. Okay. Okay, go to the porch. Enter through the back. Can I open here?
Closed. Tight.
No, I can't. Okay, then you go inside. Down, see blood.
Blood.
Yes, blood. Okay, we saw blood. Kitchen. Go to the kitchen. Okay, found a basin. Got the horse. Pick up hammer. Go back to Holmes. Gotcha. Exit. Go to left. I will click on this again.
Handsome, with his servant, no doubt.
Okay.
These clothes block.
Picture. Footprints on the floor. Move the thing. Use the knife. Open door. Take the ruby. Take a okay. Hallway. Follow the footsteps.
These footsteps indicate
Mm-hmm.
this blood on the ground.
And then you can't use the thing. See dead body. Look at the dead body. Look at this picture.
This must be.
Okay. Take the champagne. Look at the picture.
Papers
Shit
were burned,
burned.
and great care was taken to destroy everything.
Camera on the floor.
Blood. Interesting.
Cigarettes.
The person who sat here was fond of cigars. They killed the man who was sitting there, and the trail of blood begins here. So this would be the body they dragged through the gate.
Okay.
The person was struck with a sharp object as they entered. You can see the trail of blood that continues past the staircase. The body was dragged from behind this door.
There we go. Oh my god. I thought I looked at everything. I thought I looked at the chair.
Very interesting.
Okay, okay, one is... Oops. Okay. Alright. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. 4. 5. 5. 5. Okay. 6 is visual 1, 6, 3, and 4. So it's 4. Seven is 2. Okay. 8. 1, 8. 2, 4. 4. That's 3 times. That's already given to us. 11 is 2. And 12 is 12, 1, 4, 8, 3, 4, 6. Hey!
Nothing can stop an inventive and logical mind. Bah, it's only an air pistol. I would be hard-pressed to shoot a nestling from a branch with this weapon. Besides, it's not even loaded. This is useless.
Ah. There you go. Hello. Hi, bud. Jesus Christ.
Watson, that shouting. Something is happening.
This must have come from the stables, Holmes.
Somebody's yeah, someone's dying. Jesus Christ. Screaming bloody murder.
They've bolted the door. There's no time for anything else. We must force it open. Quickly, Watson. We must find something to...
Battering ram!
We must act quickly, Holmes. This must have come from the stables, Holmes.
Yeah, it's a battering ram. What do you want?
Watson, this can serve as a ram to take down the door.
Okay, that one. Full speed. Jesus, fuck! Well, we're not wrong. In front of the horse.
Holmes, hold on. There is a message pinned to this unhappy woman.
That's one way of sending a message. Do you think that in the city, the life of... Oh, life. Unhappy is an understatement. Yeah. Is worth... what the... Whoever wrote this has the worst handwriting imaginable. Do you think then the city life of one English detective is worth much more than of a black maid servant? Oh, we're going racism here. You're probably not wrong of whenever this takes place. The person only probably had a 3rd grade education. Especially in
Holmes,
the South.
She is still in shock. I must stay with her.
Cool, I'm gonna go investigate that room. Bye. How you doing anyway? I'm trying to play through some Sherlock Holmes games. I think so far this is my favorite one. I'm okay. I'm doing better than I have in previous days, like past couple weeks. I just want to get done with this section of the game, and then I might play the new Zelda game later. Okay. There's a lot of going on here.
Anson should be in these pictures.
Mm-hmm.
A lovely piece. I must say it's the highlight of this exhibition. But I dare say...
Complaints? Well, I am worried, because I see a thing that makes... I see some... do you know Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts? I haven't seen anything about this new game, by the way, the new Zelda game. On the back of the thing, it has a picture of a makeshift vehicle that makes me think of Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, and I'm terrified now. Because that game was terrible. Wait, did I get a horn? Oh, I did get a horn. I'll do that later in a second. I want to look at this.
Yes, there is something here.
Okay.
This picture is sinister.
Oh, hello. Ruby Eyes goes in the...
Surely there is something behind this fresco. This hole must be part of some mechanism.
So, I'll either play it after I get done with the this America section of Sherlock Holmes, or I might play it later tonight. Am I wrong?
Surely there's something.
Okay, I thought the ruby went to the eye. Okay. Well, we know the horn goes on the goat.
This Anson has a good sense of humor. He and this girl should be very close. Perhaps she has some information.
Why hide a picture? Oh! Oh! Oh, okay. What else can I do? Metal tube on this thing?
Strange drawing. It says only the best gunmen earn the finest arms.
Okay.
It says
This is a mechanism. Oh, hello, what's this?
it will be necessary to get a shot in that hole while standing on the flagstone that starts the mechanism. But the pistol is not loaded. It will be necessary to find another way, and I must do this alone, as Watson must remain with this poor young woman.
Okay. Can't use the airsoft gun.
Ingenious. Standing on the stone activates some mechanism.
Okay. Eh?
It will be necessary to get a shot in that hole.
Box nails?
It will be necessary
No.
to get...
Tree? Tree. Ruby.
Surely there is
Damn
something
it!
behind this fresco. This hole must be part of some mechanism.
Okay. Knife.
Surely there is something...
Rod.
Nothing can stop an inventive and logical mind.
Hello. Huh.
It is possible to take down an elephant with one shot using these weapons. Unfortunately, the metal grid is too solid to break through.
Okay.
The same woman seen in the trophy photograph.
She is also on the barge. Northwest Agency, Boston. Dear Sir, interest, blah 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 blah. With a great surprise and interest, you received your letter. There'd be a link between your employee and the affair. Aha. Okay.
Very interesting.
Dude, don't be upset if this game sucks. I spent $70 on this Zelda game. This better be good. Ashman tried to meet and make friends. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Colin, St. Jason, Mary, good Garner. Demon Rock, take a left to the jellyfish. I hate that you're right. Fucking hell. But the first one was so good. Although I found out that there's 900 Korok seeds and I'm not 100%ing this game anymore. That took the fun out of Breath of the Wild. And then the rewards sucked.
How dreary. swamp. We must hold fast, as it is imperative that we go there tonight. Everything in good time. First, I must find Watson.
Okay. Yeah.
Perhaps it is time to take care of this young man. Everything in good time. First, I must find Watson. Everything in good time. First, I must find Watson.
Probably still outside, isn't he? Did you see the Diablo 4 review thingy? They said Battle Pass and shop more than any other word. Oh god, I hate the word Battle Pass and shop. Microtransactions. God, what happened to the good old days where the video games came actually, not actually like fine, but like they work better than games nowadays. Like, you don't have to try to release a game anymore. You just fix it in a couple days after release.
Watson, read this. It sheds light on a dark and sinister enterprise.
I miss old video games.
Arneson was in contact with the Northwood Agency. He wanted to inform
Yeah.
them about the activities of Ashman. But why?
Because his servant was secretly selling the same stolen jewelry sought by this agency. How is she, Watson?
It will be difficult for her to speak for some time. She had a narrow escape.
Can she walk?
Yes, but why?
Come with me.
Don't
Your
mind the
brother
dead
is
body.
behind this door, miss. He is wounded, but only superficially. It is extremely urgent that he opens this door. Can you call to him? Perhaps it will draw him out.
David. David.
Young man, I know that you can hear and understand me. We are here at the request of your sister, who is with us now. She is very worried about you, and rightly so. The man with me is a doctor. He is going to look at your wound and ease your suffering. Please come out. Everything will be all right.
Open the door, Davy. These gentlemen talk true. Come on now. Open up the door for Eula.
Miss, you should go and get some food for your brother. He must be very hungry. Have you finished, Watson?
Well, yes.
Very well. Please understand, my young lad, and you too, Miss Eula. We are here to solve an affair that risks many people's lives. Furthermore, we have very short time to save them. As for you, young man, you know some very important things. You must tell us everything and leave nothing out.
But what are you going to...
Listen to me. I will tell you a story. Davy, 5 days ago, at night, you were woken up by noises from the dining room. First, you heard the voice of the gardener, and then a loud blow to the floor. You got up and took the candle, which was lit. Then you went to the dining room. On your way, you found something on the floor and picked it up. It was likely a piece of paper. Afterwards, you went to the door of the dining room and saw the dead body of Colin the gardener soaking in a pool of blood. You also saw Ashmat, the other servant, dragging Mr. Arneson, who seemed dead, towards the door. Ashmat saw you, struck at you with his knife, and caught you in the arm. Seeing that this blow had not killed you, he raised his knife to strike again and eliminate the only witness to his heinous crime. But something stayed his hand. The item you picked up was far more important. He paused to snatch it up, giving you time to run away and barricade yourself in your room.
If you were there, why didn't you do anything?
Mr. Holmes was not there, miss. But if he tells you that things have happened in such a way, you should believe him without any doubt.
You are a kind of hoodoo man.
In some way.
David, do this man...
Black magic!
This is what happened.
See, now we know how Holmes does it. He's a
Let's
wizard.
go. Do what he tells you, Davy.
Listen to your sister, young man. Now, Davy, can you recall what was on that piece of paper? Think hard now. Watson, your notebook. Be attentive to everything he draws and copy it down exactly.
Oh. That looks like longitude and latitude. It looks like coordinates.
Holmes, can we trust these figures and make sense of them? I mean to say, consider this boy's affliction.
Ah, this boy. A strange one, isn't he? Watson, let's escort him
Looks
and
like
his
math.
sister to her employer.
This be the Gallagher's place. Thanks, misters.
Miss Euler, we should be thanking you. Now, take good care of your brother.
I bet you
Watson, we
it's
must move quickly.
coordinates.
The enemy is close at hand, and there's another place we've yet to examine.
But the mosquitoes.
Yes, Watson, we must pass this way. Before we venture further, we must find some protection from this merciless insect horde. Wait for me here.
Lemons. I think, right? Yeah. I don't need that. That tree needs to come with me. Hello, lemon tree. Gimme, 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 gimme.
This should prove useful.
Alright. Yeah. I think, right? Ah, no.
Ah, Holmes!
No? Okay. Give Watson. Okay.
Watson, cover yourself with lemon juice. It will protect you from the mosquito stings.
Do you know any similar trick to avoid the sting of bullets? We likely need it soon.
It's fine. Hey, look! More blood. No?
There are signs of a struggle here. Perhaps Arnson regained his senses and fought back. Blood, and in large quantities. This bush has been stripped of its lower leaves and slightly uprooted. Someone grabbed hold of the brambles and refused to let go. His adversary, unable to get him down due to the man's tight grasp, must have cut off his hand. I would say his right.
What a horror!
Jesus
Rather,
Christ.
and quite determined.
Okay.
A boat was waiting here. Watson, it seems everything leads to the swamp. How can we get there?
We must find that fisherman. The one at the docks who gave us information. He could help us.
You're quite right, Watson. Besides, it would be wise to visit a young woman.
A young woman? Run, Watson, run!
Jesus Christ!
We outran them, Holmes.
Surely not, Watson. They ceased their chase only when they saw we continued towards the port. Apparently, they have orders to kill intruders only as a last resort.
Is this supposed to reassure me?
Oh, hey, yes, they're on the... Okay, how do we get on the... Oh, wait, cancel on Twitch. Oh, don't cancel me! Goofy. Oh, you haven't seen anything about these Sherlock Holmes games. Like, the past couple ones, the one doesn't even work correctly. I had to do a weird fix, which ended up inverting my mouse the entire game. I had to play the game with my mouse upside down to actually be able to do anything. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, can't look over there either.
Good evening, my darlings. Come to have a little fun, have you?
Well...
No, madam. We merely wish to speak with one of your boarders about an extremely urgent matter.
Of course you do, darling. How much money you looking to spend?
Do we have any more money?
Madam, I must protest. It's not what you think. This is extremely urgent and involves nothing questionable.
Oh, sure.
I mean, you still have to pay them.
I know all about these urgent matters you fellas tend to talk about with the girls. But unless I see the color of your money, you and your urgent matters best keep on moving. At least there are two of you. You could always lend each other a hand.
Oh, God.
What did she just say? These Americans have such colorful
Oh,
expressions.
poor naive Watson. Do I have any more money left? I don't have any more money left. Shit. Wait. Eh? 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 Eh?
Good evening, my darlings. Come to have a little fun, have you?
Well,
No, madam. We came to give this bouquet to one of your boarders. You know who I'm talking about. We have something very important to say to her.
Oh, hey.
Good evening. You brought these flowers? Who are you? What's happened to...
Mr. Arnson?
Dead.
We still do not
Probably
know
dead.
exactly what has happened with the gentleman, but we are here to try and find out.
75% dead.
Lucy?
My dear Miss Lucy, my friend and I have come here all the way from England. You may have seen us this morning with the sheriff.
Are you working for him?
No.
No, actually we suspect him of obstructing our investigation. Our case has some remote connection with Mr. Arnson, so we went to his home to talk with him. While there, we found evidence he has been abducted, and one of his servants had been murdered.
Kidnapped? But why?
I don't know, but time is running.
Cthulhu?
Please tell us what you know about Mr. Arnson. And, Miss Lucy, omit nothing. Even the most trivial of facts may prove to be of great importance.
He is such a kind man and had promised we would be married this autumn. He arrived in New Orleans about 2 years ago. He's a hunter and would
Yes.
stay but a few weeks.
Whew.
He was after something in the swamp, Lord knows what. Then we met here. I had just started working, you see. Madam said that she would let me leave only if my debts and worth to her was paid off in full. A few weeks ago, Miss Arneson, said that he had the solution. Maybe he had the money and was kidnapped by people who wanted it. It would have been a small fortune to most folks around here.
And you know where he could have hidden it?
Oh, I don't care about the money. If it could bring me back Errol, I'd give it away gladly. He showed me a secret room upstairs. He shoots with a gun to open it. He says that nobody else can succeed but a real marksman. Behind the wall is a cupboard with weapons and a little box hidden behind a big rifle. His money is inside. To open the gate of the cupboard, he uses signet ring that he wears on his right hand. But how can any of this help you? You don't have his ring.
You have been
Yeah, it's
great
probably on the body that
you
was
may realize,
taken.
Miss Lucy, if Mr. Arnson is still alive, we shall bring him back to you. Come on, Watson.
That's a big if. Oh, hey, didn't they just say they cut off his
Watson, let's
hands?
explore this swamp.
we must find that fisherman, the one at the docks who gave us information.
Yeah.
He could help us.
You mean champagne? Who wants champagne? Real creative in their naming schemes. You know you're in America when you have to open a secret door with a gun. Yeah. And all the guns in the house.
Will this cover the cost of a boat?
It's been kept in bad way. My foot, it warm now for sure. All this'll get you them planks from the woodpile around there.
And one of your lanterns.
Sold.
What do you expect to do with this, Holmes? Build a raft?
Watson, let's pay a visit to this Arnson.
Wait, so I got planks and lantern. Okay. back to the house?
Would you be so kind as to explain to me why we are coming back with these wood planks?
We are searching for a signet ring, Watson.
And how do these planks help us find it?
We must recover the hand that wears it, so we must find a way to lure its finder.
But whom are you talking about, Holmes?
Oh. Oh, that raccoon. Oh, that poor raccoon has the fucking... has the hands. How do you spell raccoon?
The facts speak for themselves, Watson. The key that unlocks Anson's cupboard is the signet ring he customarily wears on his right hand. There was
The same hand that was cut
very
off?
same severed
Yep.
by one of his kidnappers when the poor man clung to the bush we saw on the way to the bayou. It so happens that raccoons are attracted by carrion and also are quite taken by shiny objects. No doubt one has made off with our missing hand and its ring. I noticed their tracks nearby, and no doubt they have a nest in this area. Find the raccoons, and we find our hand.
As you put it, it seems quite obvious, Holmes.
It's simplicity itself. But now we need to place some bait so the little fellow will come out and take us back to his den.
Food, food, food. Food, 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 food. Ham?
I'm going to set this outside to attract the little devil.
Okay. Anyways, first saw him over here, right? Right? Where do I put it? Ah!
I need something.
Yeah, the ham. There's a raccoon. Okay. Righty then.
Watson, there's the nest. It's on the roof above the balcony.
Cool. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I went and saw that Guardians of the Galaxy movie. I like parts of it. Oh, it's over here. I like the Rocket Raccoon parts of the movie. Everything else was just annoying. How do I get up there? Oh. Uh-huh.
I am missing something.
Oh, do I need to combine these nails with... Okay, and then hammer. Ladder. Gotcha. Yeah, like, I'm not interested in... Like, the only reason why I went to see it was that my father wanted to go and see it. And I'm like, I guess I'll come. But yeah, that movie was like... Okay then.
Excuse me,
Yoink.
madam. I'm merely passing by with no wish to disturb you, although I'm sure you found Mr. Anson to be a man of good taste.
Really? Cool. Thanks, Holmes. But yeah. Yeah, and all the Rocket Raccoon parts was fabulous. I loved it. Everything else is annoying. They're either depressed, annoying, yelling. The actual bad guy of the movie, both of them. The one's a joke. Actually, they're both jokes.
This lock is very strange. Even you...
I don't know. Ugh.
Here's what we need to buy a boat.
Steal the money.
What a splendid weapon.
Indeed, it'll be of great advantage in the swamp.
Okay, what else do I need to get from here? Okay. That's all I needed.
You should have listened to me, Mr. Holmes, and gone back on your boat.
Ah,
It's the sheriff.
son of a
Quickly,
bitch.
load the rifle, Holmes.
No, Watson. Forget the gun and see to the ladder. And quickly.
I'm in.
Let's go, Watson. To the port.
Jesus. That person's really gun happy. I have more money.
Have we enough to buy a boat, sir?
For sure.
Excellent. Could you tell us the best way to reach the swamp area nearest to the rich parish?
That's simple enough for any fool. Sail along the river crook and keep close to the shore.
There is one last service you can do for us. The boat from which we disembarked is scheduled to leave tomorrow for Europe. Could you take a message to the crew for us? We may need for them to hold their departure until 8 o'clock in the morning.
Why would they listen?
Will do.
And one last thing. How may we identify Old Sam's racks from any others?
Old Sam's racks be marked with blue and white tops.
Now, Watson, let's explore this swamp.
I want to save the game. Please let me save the game. Fucking damn it. Okay, so blue and white.
Here is the hidden passage near Old Sam's racks. We are on the right course, Watson.
Okay. Okay. Nope.
Here is the hidden passage near Old Sam's racks. We are on the right course, Watson.
Okay. Is that a gator? I don't want to die? Oh, wait, I think I see my blue line.
Here is the hidden passage near Old...
Okay, so there's a rock.
Blood!
Here now, this is hardly reassuring.
Okay, so left. Oh, the fuck?
But what is this horror, Holmes? Where have you taken us?
Near the goal, Watson. Near the goal.
The fuck?
I can think of nothing useful. What are we to do, Holmes? God, look in the water. What monsters!
No, Watson, they are crocodiles, and apparently not very accommodating.
I can think of nothing useful. What are we to do, Holmes?
We must find some enticing food to lure them away from here, Watson. Let us think.
Holmes, I fail to see how they feed these creatures, and do not rely on me to dive in.
Oh! Oh!
Bravo, Watson. Here is what will draw these reptiles in that direction and free the passage.
Much better. But let's hurry and get ourselves across before we become their next course.
Okay. Cool.
Attention, Watson. We arrive. Stand ready.
Here now, this is hardly reassuring.
Cthulhu! Sorry.
Watson, see what you can do for this poor man. His servant took a harsh and terrible revenge by letting him go to these wild men. As for the others, I'm afraid we are too late.
Jesus Christ.
Pitiable and blind fools! Are you not aware of the Great One's arrival? Even now, servants are coming across his kingdom, and the enlightened will give up their flesh to him. All will be present for his awakening. Do not fight the calling! Soon he will end his dreaming, and your world will be swallowed whole. Bow down and give thanks. You are the food of his new world.
Okay, we heard enough. Shoot him. Oh. Thanks, Dr. Watson.
Holmes.
Thanks, Watson. Good thing you're a crack shot. And also a doctor.
I won't do that.
Oh, Oh, why is my mouse so weird? Doesn't...
What a strange book. I've never seen these idioms before. How perfect. It'll provide welcome diversion during our return voyage.
Holmes, help me to carry him to the boat. I really can't say if he will survive the voyage back.
That's fine.
By the devil, that'd be honest.
Indeed. Do you know someone who can be accommodating and tend to him?
You takes yourselves round and sees that little Lucy what lives on the boat.
I know where Lucy is. Please, help my friends to lift this poor man to the wharf, and I will go find Miss Lucy.
What can we do for you, my pretty one?
Dear madam, could you tell Lucy that we have found Mr. Anson, and tell her to hurry? This may be her last chance to see him while he still breathes.
Lucy! Lucy! Ah, here you are. This gentleman found your fella.
Dying, by the way.
God, can it be true? Sure enough, as he say. What have they done with you? Oh, my poor love.
He has lost his hand and is in deep shock. but with rest and tender care, he has a good chance to survive these injuries.
Oh, oh, madam, please, please.
If I could have a moment, we found this sum of money, which is a large amount, and belongs to Mr. Arnson. I think it is fair to entrust it to your care.
Well, this seems all right then. I will take good care of you. You'll see, my love.
About Arnson's place, there was some disorder left there. If you could be a good man and set things right.
You can count on old Champagne for every little thing. That's a fact.
I can see our friend is in good hands. We better hurry, Watson. I see our ship is making ready to leave.